Hi, my name is Kristen Zoyce, and this is my Math Center. The unit is called Math Attack, and it is on addition and subtraction. So let's get started. So this is the table of contents. So the first lesson is going to be, let's jump into adding two-digit numbers. The second lesson is the grapes of math, learning about word problems. The third lesson is block subtraction. The fourth lesson is color by subtraction and addition. And the last one is math game. So let's dive in. So the first one is adding on an open number line. And these are my standards. My objective is for the students to be able to use different strategies to add three-digit numbers using an open number line. And the materials we're going to be using some worksheets, and we're going to need some dry erase boards and scrap paper, a deck of cards, and just a lot of fun. Introduction. To start off the class, I would be testing their knowledge about like the place value of the numbers. And for example, I'd ask them, what is the place value of the 5 in 85? I'd have them raise their hands at this point. And then I would continue on and asking different questions. And then at the end of that, I will ask them to start talking to a partner and see what they think about place value, and if they have any questions, I'm there for them to answer questions. In my through, I'm going to start the lesson off with handing out a deck of cards for a table. I would go to each table and I'd ask them for them to pull out one card from the deck, and I would write that up on the board. So that would create our numbers. We would then, as a class, solve that equation with our number line. We'd use addition or subtraction or whatever that we were doing at that moment. And then once I feel comfortable enough that the students are understanding what's going on, we are able to move on to our worksheet. So I'd be passing out the worksheet to the class, and I want them to do the problems as they go correctly. And if I would go around and help some students out if they do need my help. Now we're in the beyond. So what we're going to be doing is this 2-minute math. And for the activities that we've done in this lesson, they should be mostly prepared for this math part. And this is going to be their exit ticket to finish up the lesson. Okay, so that's the end of this lesson. These are the worksheets that we did, Faster Faster number 20 and the 2-minute math edition. Moving on, this is lesson number 2. Okay, so lesson number 2 is about word problems. So these are my objectives and my subject standards and everything. So the students will be using addition and subtraction to solve and create word problems. So these are the materials used and manipulatives that they'll be using during the lesson. Introduction. So we're going to be working on word problems, and this is a website to just give them more information about it and something fun to get them like into our lesson as we go. So after we play the video, I will ask questions and make sure how they understand everything. I don't want to move on until all the students are more comfortable with it, so we know that they'll understand it going on. And then we're going to be reading The Grapes of Math. So here's a YouTube video right here that we will be using, and it's a woman reading the book, and she goes through it and she just reads the book to everyone. And then for our lesson, we're actually going to be taking those word problems and we're going to be making them our own. So the students are able to use different animals, grapes, anything that they want to change about it. And they're also going to have to change the numbers about it. So I want the same wording, but the different numbers and different animals, just make it their own, add some color. I want them to have fun with this activity. And then we're going to turn them in for credit. And then for their exit ticket, I'll be passing them back to different students so they can do the problem and turn it in for credit. They'll be done on different scratch papers so we don't ruin the art that all the students have done. Our next lesson is lesson 3, block and subtraction. So block counting. So this is going to be subtracting, and these are my subject standards, my objectives. Students will be able to use the base 10 and subtract with different strategies by using blocks. These are my materials we'll be using, and these over here are going to be the manipulatives. So this is the introduction. To start off, we're going to get the kids up and moving and kind of get a little silliness out. And I want the students to like be in their groups and solve these problems, but I'm also going to be helping them along with it because I want them to understand it before we do move on into the actual lesson. So Kahoot's such a cool place. I love this cool place. Okay, through. So this is my through. I will be showing them this YouTube video of counting, and I want them to do, it shows them like the tens place. It's a really fun, cute little video. And once we finish that video, we're going to be moving on to the next handout. So this handout is called Using Base 10 Blocks to Write Numbers. So I'm going to be going through this with them just so that they understand it. And then I'm also going to be walking around with them. So if anyone has any questions or any concerns or just needs a little help along the way, I'll be there for them. My Beyond. So the last activity, they'll need their exit ticket, which they'll create their own equation using their blocks, and they need to solve it for full credit for the lesson to be done, which I think is really cool because, again, they get to use their creativity and it kind of lets them dive into the lesson. So these are the worksheets that we did. Subtraction within 20 and using base 10 blocks to write numbers. So lesson 4. This is color by subtraction and addition. I think this is a really cool lesson. These are my subject standards and my objective to build on what we've learned in the unit so far by subtraction and addition. And then these are the materials and manipulatives I'm going to be using throughout the lesson. So to begin our lesson, we're going to be doing 2 activity sheets. I'm going to have them do an addition and a subtraction. And I will be walking around to check on them, and they are more than welcome to use pencils, markers, whatever they feel like. They need to solve the equation before they can color it. This is like very interactive, so they can chit chat with their neighbors and see if they got the same answer or whatever they would love to do. I want them involved in it, and I want them to be enjoying the lesson. The through, for the next part of the lesson, they'll be creating their own numbers. So they can choose any character I have up on my desk, and there's spots for them to create their own. So they're going to roll the dice, and they're going to create their own equations. And for that, once they're done, I'm going to collect it all, and that will be turned in as credit. So the beyond, I will return these amazing equations that the students have done, and I would give it to different students in the classroom. And this will be their exit ticket. And again, I would want them to use a separate scratch paper for their answers and turn all that in as credit. These are the worksheets that we did. I tried to do like the same theme of like little geckos. Lesson 5, woo! Okay, so we made it to the last lesson. This is the math lesson game. So this one is going to be basically taking everything that we learned in this lesson and putting it all together. It's to get a deeper understanding into everything in this unit, also to complete the unit, and then we're done. These are the materials we're going to be using. Basically, it's all the materials we've been using from the other lessons packed into one. So for the first part, I'm going to be doing a PowerPoint on how I want this math game to go. There's going to be different groups, and they're each going to have one portion of the unit that we've had. So one's going to be word problems, one's going to be addition, one's going to be subtraction, one's going to be working with blocks and all that kind of things. So and I'm going to give them all of their information before they start. I already have the giant pieces of paper for the games, and I have the slots open for them to put their equations onto the board. I'm going to put them into different groups, and they're going to create their own game. I want them to be creative, use their imagination, go for it. Use color, use their blocks, their die, their cards, however they want to make their game. And I want them to have as much fun as they want to, because this is our last lesson for this unit. The Beyond. For your exit ticket, I will be switching the games with the different groups, and we will get to play. So that's why I put let the games begin, because this is going to be a really fun portion of this unit, and I want the children to really understand it and really be appreciative of what we've learned so far. Thank you.